Can't be forgot.
I guess.
And training Thursday something. Hi everyone, welcome. It's Training Thursday for the 13th of January. Thursday the 13th. Oh my God. You know, like halfway through the month, what have we done?
I said that to someone. I can't remember what I was doing today, and I was like, we're in mid-January. What the heck?
I know. What is going on here? What is going on here? Anyways, you don't need to sit here and listen to Kerry and I cry about our to-do list. It's Jordan Bateman. I'm Vice President Communications, Independent Contractors, and Businesses Association, joined by
Kerry Vital, Program Manager. I forgot who I was for a minute. Program Manager for the ICBA Training and Apprenticeship
Kerry's
Department.
demoting herself.
I literally almost said Project Coordinator. Oh, geez.
Yep, there you go.
There we go.
Anyways, we are actually we were here last week.
No, we were in Teams last week,
That's right.
or Skype last week because of the Snowmageddon in Vancouver.
That's right, that's right.
So we're in person together for the first time in 2022.
Exactly, and we are talking about an ICBA Energy virtual town hall, and this is a good one. So tell us about it.
So January the 26th at 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. I feel like I have to say that, but probably not. So we, the province, are poised to be a major player in the international LNG business by exporting natural gas from the northeastern part of the province to markets in China, India, and elsewhere. These international energy agency projects' demand for natural gas will increase 15% by 2030 and 30% by 2040. This writing is really small.
That's right.
Making it one of the fastest growing sources of energy worldwide. So we are doing our virtual town hall with Tim McMillan, President and CEO of the Canadian Association of Petroleum Producers, for an insightful discussion of the challenges and opportunities facing the industry this year.
Yeah. So CAPP, Canadian Oil and Natural Gas Producers. CAPP is a fantastic organization. We've worked with them many times. Love them to bits. And really appreciative of the work they do to get to yes on oil and gas projects, responsible resource development projects, as we call it. ICBA, of course, merged about 5 years ago with Energy Services BC, which was a group based in Fort St. John.
I remember that one.
I've never been to Fort St. John.
I have not. I've been to Prince George, but not Fort St. John.
That's right, me too. So at some point, Kerry and I will do a live Training Thursday from Fort St. John. If our bosses are trying to, get us out of the office.
Yeah, I was like, Sabine will probably send me to do that rather than herself.
Yeah. So, but we've been interested in this file for a long time. We've done a lot of work in the Get to Yes sector. And in fact, speaking of 2022 work plans, we're doing a big upgrade to our Get to Yes advocacy as we go into the next run of major capital projects. But look, LNG, whether it's LNG Canada, which is being built near Kitimat, whether it's wood fiber LNG, which is still making progress near Squamish, whether it's other plants that are being considered often by Indigenous-led companies, which is pretty amazing.
We're always a fan of those,
It's going to be a big part of the energy future. And, LNG, yes, natural gas is technically a fossil fuel, but it is a very clean-burning fossil fuel.
Absolutely.
When it replaces coal in Asia, it makes a huge difference for the environment. This is a big source for us, and the largest capital project in Canada going on today, and frankly in history. LNG Canada. So we're all over this file. Excited to have CAPP come and talk about where it's headed. If you're in the energy business, if you build pipelines, looking at you, Suraris. If you, if you work in Fort St. John, if you work in energy areas that rely on the energy economy, you want to be on this call, see where the business is headed, and make sure that you're prepared.
Absolutely. So January 26th at 12:30 p.m.
Yes, and I will be online as well. I mean, I'm not going to talk.
There we go. I was going to say, are you participating in this conversation?
That would be interesting for everyone involved, but no, I will be there taking copious notes about what Tim is saying. And Tim is, like I said, one of the great energy experts in Canada.
Yeah.
Kerry, I had my booster shot yesterday.
Okay, and how are you doing?
At 1:30. Feeling rougher as today goes on.
Oh dear, that seems to be so I had my third one last Wednesday.
Okay.
And then...
Moderna?
No, Pfizer. So I had 2 Modernas and then 1 Pfizer. Wasn't given the choice in the last one, but I'm like, okay, this is good. So luckily or unluckily, Snowmageddon then happened that night. So I was working from home on the Thursday, which was good. But I was actually okay. Like, my arm was really sore. I had a bit of a bruise, which was interesting. But then I found I got really cold.
Oh.
Like Thursday
you're cold
afternoon.
all the time,
I was, but I was really cold.
Okay.
Like, teeth-chatteringly cold. But then I was fine after about 24 hours. So hopefully you will feel better in the next few hours.
Yeah, the arm was sore this morning, but I thought, I'm a trooper. I'm going to go to work and gut it out here, but we're going to gut it out till noon, I think,
I
and
was
go
gonna
home
say,
and surrender.
That's probably a good plan.
I also didn't get a choice, but I now have had all three. I had AstraZeneca
You're
because
fully
the
done.
first shot is the best shot when you're Generation X,
Yep.
if you recall. And then they gave me Moderna. Never asked, just gave me Moderna. And then yesterday I had Pfizer.
Here we go. So you were like fully
Yeah,
covered.
so send me your Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah.
I'll take that for my fourth.
Oh, good.
I'll take the Russian one for my fifth. Just kidding, don't take the
jeez.
Russian one. But so now I've had all three, so I've got that
Excellent.
trick going. So
we'll knock on wood,
Yeah.
fingers crossed, everyone will be okay. But
here's the problem for us here at ICBA. Chris has had Pfizer 3 times or whatever,
yep.
and never had a side effect.
Nope.
He's one of these people, and that's a problem when your boss is the one who's like trooping through.
Right.
I feel great. Like then his shoulder hurts.
Yeah, no,
and the
he's
rest of us are
totally
like,
fine.
Yeah, and the rest of us are like all broken down,
Yeah.
shadows of ourselves.
The second one was bad for me.
Yeah.
I got really
AZ
sick.
was the worst for me.
Yeah.
The first one was really bad.
So here we go.
Yeah.
We're all doing okay over here, but we're all a little achy.
Yes.
But yeah, a lot of people now are getting their third dose in our office, so that's really good news. And we're making our way through this, and that's really all we can say
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, we're trying. We're trying.
Yeah.
I know you guys are out there trying too, and hang in there.
Exactly.
This too shall pass at some point. And
It's been 2 years.
we will look. I meant this wave will pass at some point.
Yes, the wave will
Boy,
pass.
thanks-
We will live
thanks,
with it, whatever it is that we're doing.
Negative Nelly.
I know.
Carrie, I have a show to recommend to you.
Okay, excellent.
Did you like Lost when it was on? Like when it was before it got really
I never really
convoluted?
got into it. Yeah, like I watched this a little bit, and then I was like, yeah, okay, this is getting a little weird.
If you like shows, like kind of in post-apocalyptic settings, and with a little bit of a mystery to it, where you're kind of
Okay.
trying to pin down what happens because it's telling you a story over a period of decades.
Yeah.
Station 11 on HBO Crave.
Okay. I'll
It
have
is
to
not
look.
getting the buzz it deserves online. My
Yeah.
wife and I are addicted to the show. We've gone through 5 or 6 episodes already. I
Nice.
think there's another 3 or 4 to go. We have no idea what's going on,
Okay,
but we
that's
know we
always
can't
good.
stop watching.
That's fun.
So I've asked Jonathan to watch it.
I heard that conversation in the lunchroom about half an hour ago. Yeah, that
I
was
want to
good.
say, as Jonathan's boss, I've ordered
You've
him to
ordered
watch
him,
this.
so
but I need
Monday
someone to
we'll
talk to
come see.
about this stuff. And there's like one podcast about it on Twitter
jeez.
or that I could find, and it's
Yeah.
like the creators podcast. So I want the in-depth
Yeah,
conspiracy
yep,
theory stuff.
Exactly. Oh, that's
So
funny. Well, there you go.
try it. Station 11. It's based on a book. The only problem is it's based on a book, and it's a pandemic that's wiped out. A flu pandemic that's
can't.
wiped out
I
civilization.
can't right now. Nope.
So that's a little unnerving at the beginning,
Right.
but you kind of get over it, and look, we might be in the darkest timeline anyway, so who knows.
That's true. That's very true. Oh, that's funny.
All right,
Excellent.
2 other rescheduling things. The Victoria Corey Hirsch breakfast for
Yep.
the 20th has been moved to April. So if you've signed up for that, we reach out to you via email because COVID's. And then the BuildX, which our CEO breakfast
Oh, yes.
was supposed to be on February 16th. BuildX 16th, 17th, big construction trade show in Vancouver. We have a booth. It's been moved to March 22 to 23. We're in the middle of spring break, so isn't that wonderful? But
That makes sense.
nonetheless, they clearly couldn't do it based on
not
what
right
was
now.
happening. So keep an eye out for that, icba.ca. We never told the people what where to sign up for this. Smash the link below. icbatraining.ca for all your training. icba.ca/courses if you just want to go straight to the course list. It's all there for you. And Carrie will get you sorted out.
And we will see you next week.
Bye.